Time for Neptune, straight talk. The 2 days give straight, no chaser. Up the hill, down the hill, all the way to Beat Park. They dish the gas, just waiting for a spark. If your feelings get hurt, this just entertainment. If you feel called out, just take it. Neptune, straight talk with some cussing. Yeah. If your feelings get hurt, it's just entertainment. If you feel called out, just take it. Neptune, straight talk with some cussing.
Hey everybody, welcome to NST Live. It's Wednesday, October 22nd, and I'm Dave Sweat.
Dave McMahon.
What up, D-Mac?
What's happening? We here.
We here, man. How was your golf trip? Dave was away. We didn't do the show. Dave was away.
Oh, yeah.
That's not the only reason, but, you know, I was busy too.
Yeah. Well, the golf trip was, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
3 weeks? Yeah.
We could have done 2 since I got back, but we didn't.
Yeah.
So it was 3 weeks ago. And my voice is a little dry right now.
That's all right. You got water. You got beer.
So I got to keep on hydrating.
Hydrate. So we obviously, I guess you guys noticed we got a little different setup.
Yeah.
We can face you guys better. We've had several requests. Erica Armstrong, she got ADHD. She was like, "Yo, can y'all turn towards the cameras? This is annoying."
She was up here this weekend. Did you see her?
Yeah. She was somebody's birthday. Sonya Giddens.
Sonya Giddens. Well,
Yeah. Happy birthday, Sonya.
It said Sonya, whatever.
Yeah.
Married name.
What up, Craig? What up, John Kupchak, my wrestling mate? What up?
Kupchak on that?
I just saw John Kupchak. I saw light skin Craig Jackson too.
and even
my
more
light-skinned
brother.
Tevin,
My son Tevin's on. Yeah, see now, this whole getting it straight. So when I turn,
what up, Sweat?
What you doing?
I'm talking about
Steph. What up, Steph?
What up,
Steph Sweat?
Steph Sweat?
Yeah. So I gotta still go back and share.
What up, Trish? Thank you for tuning in.
I didn't do that
You can
yet.
join the conversation and add some comments if you'd like. We're friendly. I mean, well, I'm friendly. Dave is the mean one. That's Angry Dave. What up, Gary?
Notice how his voice is the one that always gets higher and strenuous in the show. So it's not me.
Oh, now you need across the yeah, you're right.
We need what?
We'll add some shit to the table because it's all wide open now. But thanks, Gary. We
had the
V. Now I can show you our gang sign straight up. V, look.
Oh God. The monitor was there, but it was overwhelming.
Yeah, it was overwhelming. It was cutting out half my broad build.
I might need some lemons, cuz my throat is fucked up.
What? No, let's take a sip of that damn scotch, man.
I will. I'll get to that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's.
What up, Mr. Vincent from Oklahoma?
I had a toothache last night.
So Dave had a toothache.
And my wife could call the dentist. I wanted to call the dentist, but I knew if it got into some shit, I wouldn't be able to get ready for the show or nothing like that. So I had to deal with it with painkillers, and they just dehydrate your ass. So, let me get into it.
Amy says the new setup has a good feng shui. Is it feng shui? I don't
know. I didn't read it.
I don't know.
But I don't read French, so.
Is it French, Dave?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it Asian?
I didn't see anything yet. So
okay. All right. Your wife is on. Hello, Michelle, and Octopus Live Long. Just put that out there.
We're going to start that first.
No, we're going to leave. I'm just saying, she started it.
Well, she wants to know. Yeah. Okay, no, everybody just give us a number. And don't look it up. If you look it up and then say something, then your answer is invalid.
Go ahead. Give it to him.
Be truthful and serious.
Right.
Don't look up. Say, how old do you think, or how long do you think octopuses, octopeanuts, I don't know, whatever.
Octopus live.
How long they live.
What's their life expectancy? Without looking it up. Just throw it out there.
The lifespan of an octopus. That's what we came across that this week, believe it or not.
Thanks, James. We thought we'd face you instead of giving you the side view.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about Dave, but I was on my bad side for years.
Both my sides are bad. Doesn't matter.
Bro, no, you ain't, man. Shut the hell up.
I'm just
man.
saying. It's not like
David.
It ain't like I get on there and be like,
Yes. Yeah.
I don't get cuter, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be an adjustment, really, to look at you guys. Like this is like.
Amy said 75
yeah.
years. Gary said 90. Yo,
Okay.
Gary's talking about turtles.
No, and that's what our discussion too.
Right.
No, but turtles are 150, 200 years.
So, yeah, they can. It depends on if
sea turtles.
If a pack of fucking orcas don't eat out their livers.
Well, the one on Finding Nemo, he said he
Happy birthday,
he was already 100.
James said 20 to 30 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we know that you guys are being truthful and you're not cheating.
You're not cheating by looking
didn't
it
look
up.
it up, right?
Okay, so we'll let Michelle. Michelle, I know you're watching. Just write in the comments the actual lifespan of an octopus.
Did you say happy birthday to James when you go through
We
all
did.
that?
I did on his page.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, but happy
Happy
belated birthday, James, man. Happy birthday, brother.
He made it to 57. So.
57?
Yeah.
I thought he was 42.
I'm you gotta take that up with his mama.
I'm trying to make friends. Happy birthday, brother. Shout out to James from Oklahoma.
There's not a lot of us that were class of 87, 86 that are just turning 57.
Gary said, wow, I just looked it up.
Yeah.
So
pretty surprising.
Right. Hey, Lakeisha.
Well, we don't say nothing yet, though. Let people keep answering.
I don't know, but all this thought is it feels like my head's getting bigger.
Anyway, so
that might hurt.
If you just got on, we asked the question: is how long do you think octopus live?
Right.
So give us a couple. We want to get a couple more answers before
Right.
we throw it out
Before
there.
we throw it out
without looking it up, people. Just what you think. They are some like grimy looking little motherfuckers. Look like they'll be around.
Well, no, I'm not telling my damn story. Stop. Your wife.
Michelle wants to tell.
She want me to tell you what I thought. All I said was it was a documentary on, and there was this scuba diver went down and befriended a fucking octopus and went back. I said a couple years later.
You said.
I didn't
say a long time later.
No, I said about 2 to 3 years.
No, but 2 to 3 years wouldn't have been impressive for octopus. Remember,
it would have been impressive. It would have been very. No. It's halfway because the life expectancy is what?
No, we're not going to talk about it.
Okay, but anyway, the conversation came up because I said.
But the way you said it.
But the octopus remembered the scuba diver, and it was crazy because it like hugged his hand and was like, follow me, showing the scuba diver where the new den was. It was crazy.
The story got a little crazy.
Right, then it got a little crazy. What up, Todd Robinson?
The octopus gonna hug a motherfucker and then talk to him, say, "Come on."
Oh, date night with the wife. Well, you guys have a good time, and make. I'm glad you're gonna watch next. Just hit that like button, brother. Always good to see you on.
He did say a long time, Michelle. I know.
Yeah,
the way you said the story.
Well, wait, for a scuba diver to go back into a reef, a coral reef, and find the same octopus even 6 months later or 8 months later, that's a long time. So
remember, it was the
same
story with that lion in Africa. It was a cub or whatever, and some man he saw him. 15 years later or whatever, and he remembered. I mean,
that's cool, Velo, because I know you're at the bar and ain't nobody want to hear me talk about them fuckers. But thank you for tuning in, V. V!
He's at the bar?
He's at the bar.
Okay. We don't have to get into this yet, but the Knicks are on.
The Knicks are on. Wait, we got to give the answer to the octopus.
Oh, well, ain't nobody else say nothing.
Yeah, but people did answer. Dave, just shoot it out there.
I forget what it was now.
8 years.
It was 3 to 6 years.
3 to 6 years, but there were cases of 8 years on large squids and octopus.
But they had a really bad quality of life when they were 8. They couldn't turn colors and shit.
They had squid walkers made out of old whale carcass.
With a whole bunch of bones.
Old tentacles on like bones so they could walk around the surface. But they lived 8 years.
I never saw an 8-year-old one. But hey.
I mean, you ain't never seen one.
I've seen an octopus before.
What do you scuba dive?
I ain't have to scuba dive. Catch them. Hey man,
Yeah.
you can catch a motherfucker just like you catch a squid.
Ain't no, you ain't never caught no squid.
I caught a squid before. When you take the kids fishing and shit, you can catch a motherfucking squid. I didn't know that, and he earned himself a piece of jewelry because I cut the hook off and let him keep it. I wasn't touching that motherfucker. So,
Yeah, but when you animals are better than people, and like Amy just pointed out, you ever see the video of that wild chimp that saw the caretaker that cared for it when he was and then he set it up in the wild. And he pulled up like 3 or 4 years later, bruh, and he made a sound, and they fucking ran across the fucking
to go hug him?
To go hug that motherfucker. Elephants too.
But it was a lion. I remember the lion story.
No, but those are in captivity. These are chimps, wild chimps that were set free in the wild.
The lion got out. They let him out or something. I can't remember. I don't give a fuck. And nobody talking about chimps anyway.
The moral of the story is that animals are better than people.
They're not better than people. They're
better than people.
No, they do have a brain. So why wouldn't they remember?
They're better than people.
They could be.
No, they are. They don't have shit like a squid. Don't go up to another squid and be like, "Yo, you see what she wearing?"
Yeah, but they don't say us throwing poop at them. And then
because they mad because they fucking in a cage. They be like, look at these motherfuckers.
That's one of my best lines in Madagascar. And they one chip in the back, well, I don't know that whatever the fuck it was. But of course we're gonna throw poo at them. That's some funny shit.
Yo, I would throw poo too if I was behind a glass fucking wall watching motherfuckers make faces at me.
Now, that's one of our things back in the day that a lot of people probably don't remember that, whatever. But Cooley High, that was one of the best parts of Cooley High.
Ain't nobody gonna remember
the monkeys threw shit at the what was his name? Damn, what was the light skinned kid name?
You bringing up fucking Cooley High, you gonna make me cry, man.
Why? How do I? Stop.
Yeah. Don't get me started. Yeah. But yo, the probably the first movie I saw that with my sister Elaine and my brother Raymond. Well, but actually all of us. We watched it in the living room on a Saturday afternoon on Channel 7. And that's the first, well, Snoopy Go Home I cried to, but that was earlier. But that was the first movie I actually cried.
Snoopy.
No dogs allowed. Yeah. Yeah, but Cooley High, bro.
Cooley High.
When Boom Boom Washington died.
It was when he got up a little bit, shook his head, and he went back down.
Who killed him?
That was it. I forget the motherfucker's name.
Was it Cochise?
No, that's his boy.
That was the dude from fucking Different World?
Yeah, that was his boy.
Cochise was...
He was supposed to be with him.
Wait.
Because they supposedly told on the two motherfucking hoods, and they caught the motherfucker without him, and they whooped his ass, and he was trying to get there. And he got there. No, I'm telling you, that was his boy. They were still...
Gemini, who was the character who died in the movie Cooley High? Just give me a second.
It was Boom Boom Washington.
I know, but...
I mean, you know...
His name was Cochise, Richard Morris. I said it was Cochise.
What do you mean he died?
Cochise died. The character that died in the movie Cooley High was Richard Cochise Morris.
Oh, well, you said with the dude from the...
No,
Different World.
You said that was Cochise. That was his boy. Cochise died. His boy was the dude from the Different World, the dark skinned one.
I know, but you said somebody killed him. Neither one of them killed each other.
Back it up. What's up, cousin Jocelyn? Thank you for tuning in.
Who back it up? Easy, back it up. He's let the abstract embellish on the cut. All I'm saying is those two were boys, and the other motherfuckers, with the leather jacket.
Yeah, but
and the motherfucker had the bandana around his head, he had the slick hat.
Yeah, that was the dude that punched him, and he turned around and he hit that metal beam in his chest, and it stopped his heart.
He hit his head, cuz.
Bro, he hit his chest. He hit his chest and he hit him in the back. Dave.
He hit his head on something.
He punched him in the head,
right there.
But he turned around and he was up against that. He was up against that beam, and he hit him in his back, and he was like, "Oh!" like that, and then he fell back because he did it. It was
nobody like that.
Yes, you can, motherfucker. Ask that motherfucker from Buffalo.
Hamlin.
Ask that motherfucker. Yeah. Ask Hamlin, motherfucker, that you can punch somebody in the chest and stop there. What's up, cousin Sasha? Eugene.
He got busted.
Mr. Hicks is tuning in. Y'all can also join the comments Just double tap that screen
Oh,
and you'll be in
shit.
live.
Tom, I got to talk to you too. I meant to call. I was supposed to call you today for gym. Well, that's business shit. But I'll call you later on.
Yeah, you
call you in the morning.
don't endorse.
I was supposed to call you because I forgot all about it. About to, what's about getting some gas on Chelsea. Anyway, all right. So
whatever, Sasha. You ain't got nothing to do.
Leave and come back in the building. In the motherfucking
Can't
building.
stand you. You could take your phone with you because I know what you're watching on. That's my cousin. Hey. Anyway.
Yeah. So what else?
No, we were talking about animals and how I love animals. They're better than people, and it's proven that they're better than people. But first of all, I would be remiss not to mention it's October.
Not to mention. Go ahead.
It's,
Whenever you say something,
as the color of my Neptune Straight Talk hoodie. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It is.
And my cousin Jocelyn is a survivor. Love you. And for all you survivors out there, Godspeed and keep it moving. And anybody going through it, keep their faith and stay strong.
Yeah.
Don't stop fighting.
Yes, all of my Facebook friends that have gone through it, and my cousin Tony, who they had their picnic thing, whatever, this weekend, and
All right.
I always forget about it. She never reminds me. And
Yeah.
Of course, she reminds me when I tell her she doesn't remind me. It's every October. I know it's every October.
So
when?
Right. So it's breast cancer awareness, and if you haven't, ladies and men, unfortunately, check your titties. You in the shower, just check your titties. Check your titties for the lump, and then go to the doctor. I mean, is that bad?
Wasn't good. Damn.
I just want y'all to check your titties. Just check your titties. And it's also October, which is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And we have, if you're going through it or you know somebody going through it, there's a national hotline, 1-800-799-SAFE. That's 1-800-799-SAFE. Call any hours, or you could text START to the number 88788. It's because not everybody can dial the phone when you're going through shit. So if you can text in a closet, you text the word START, START, to the number 88788. And if you want to chat about your problems, you can go to thehotline.org. Thehotline.org. It's spelled just like I said it. So if you're going through it or you know somebody that's going through it, don't keep quiet because shit doesn't get better. It just gets worse. And
you stop your sentence while I was drinking, so that's where the air came in. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't get better. All right. It's easy to just say, somebody look at you and say, well, just leave the motherfucker. But
yeah, nobody knows what anybody's going through.
All kinds of other shit involved.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we and I don't want to jump off that because that's very important. We have a whole month dedicated to both of those causes, and they're both very important because everybody knows somebody who's gone through domestic violence, and we've had our own show on it. And if you go back on YouTube, you can see it. And everybody knows somebody who had cancer, whether it's a family member or a friend. So stay aware and check your titties. And where we started our show was with talking about the life expectancy of animals, and I mentioned that animals to me are way better than humans, and we got a little proof of that because not surprisingly, over the last the week, we've had our future GOP constituents in a mass text. And in case you don't know the story, Dave's going to elaborate.
I'm not going to elaborate because
no. You got to tell them what the story is. I asked you to elaborate. Just elaborate. Everybody might not know what we're talking about.
Okay, I don't.
No, you.
I didn't write the book down. And shit.
No. But you know.
Okay, the future
right.
GOP. Well, everybody knows.
This is the future Republican.
the shit that they all go through, their little boot camp, whatever the fuck. Anyway, and of course they were,
Shout out to James's wife.
one.
She's a survivor, 20 years. Oh, cervical cancer survivor. Shout out to that's very good news, James. Thank you for pointing that out.
That's deep.
And I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all right.
Important. That's important.
No, it is. Yeah. But no, well, what I know, see, I didn't jump all the way into it because, they start the same bullshit, and I can't sit there and listen to them making excuses for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy.
It's the young. In case you're just jumping in, these young future Republicans in the Republican Party. When their text messages were exposed. If you don't watch the news, if you're not familiar, their text messages were exposed, and they were saying anti-Semitic, of course, racial, about black people.
Yeah, the monkey thing came up thousand times.
The monkeys and.
But they went as far as this one girl said she can't wait to see people burning.
Right.
They're talking about
we should bring back
just
lynching,
Nazi shit. Yeah.
I feel a little Nazi every once in a while.
Yeah.
Shit like that. These are people that are in the see that
and then but then you have the president of the vice.
Hey,
president,
Lisa Jane.
The vice president of the United States saying, "Oh, well, that's just kids, being kids." It's always kids being kids when they're white. You know what? But when it's 11-year-old kids being kids, then there's just no fucking excuse for it. They want them to fucking hang, go to jail for the rest of their life.
Yeah,
it's always
right.
It's always.
We all know too well about the double standard when it comes to
definitely
prosecution and making light of issues that are super serious.
Yeah,
these are future Republican people. Hence, Charlie Kirk,
right.
That their text messages were leaked. They were just bashing anybody that didn't look like them.
Yep.
And
what's crazy is one of the girl didn't even look white. I don't know if she looked. I don't know what she looked.
Well,
one girl,
it's not like we don't have coons out there.
Oh, we have
Stephen A. Smith.
Right.
We got
a bunch of them.
We got a bunch of them. And, it's nothing worse. They're the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
They're the worst of the worst. If you try to argue a point about and defend Donald Dump, and you're black, you're not only fucking a coon.
Well, they come out.
You're mentally unstable.
They come up with the
period.
You can't handle it because they just have different views. We can all have different views and still talk about
anybody who tries to erase black history.
That's not a fucking view.
Right. Anybody who fucking tries to erase and tells the Washington Commanders, I'll get you a new stadium if you change your name back to fucking. You're not getting a new stadium until you change your name back to the Redskins. You support that as a brown or black person or anything that he says. It doesn't make any sense, and you don't obviously you don't do any research.
Yeah,
and you're the worst of the worst. You're worse than them racist white people. You coons.
It's hard coming into it and having to try to stay away from this topic every week, but they keep doing shit that just when I think I'm out. Drag me back in. It's just fucking, just stupid shit.
And Bob pointed out not one of them was under the age of 18. So they're not fucking
No,
kids.
there was a couple of 29-year-olds. But like I said, remember?
Wait. But you said young kids.
No, that's what they call them.
Oh, well, stop calling them fucking.
No, I'm saying that's what they call them.
Right.
And when I said they were 28 and 29, the average age was 27.
Right.
The average age was 27.
Right.
Something like that. But that's what they do, though. Remember when we were in the Olympics in Brazil? I brought it up to you earlier today.
Yeah.
When the kids did all that shit at the gas station. Remember they fucking vandalized the gas station? And they were like, oh, those just kids being kids because they were white.
Right.
But the one white swimmer was actually fucking 33 or 32 years old. But that's just kids being kids. Trump talking about grabbing by the pussy. That's just fucking banter. Locker room banter. And whenever it's them, it's just, you can't take it for that. They're not serious.
Yeah.
Yes, the fuck they are.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we got people with forums like Stephen A. Smith on ESPN. Thank goodness that the NBA is on NBC because one of the great things about that, not only do we bring back the NBA to NBC with the all that,
Yeah.
but there's no Stephen A. because it's not fucking ESPN or fucking ABC.
Well, I hope
we ain't got.
I hope they don't
that
wiggle him in there.
Yo, and if they don't fucking if the NBA superstars don't boycott this motherfucker and not grant him any fucking interviews, I'm telling you, I watch these podcasts. That's where it's trending, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't nobody gonna get his fucking. And I said it after the last show, or a couple of shows before our last show we were on. I said Stephen A. looks like the middle person in the theory of evolution table. The profile.
To me, whenever I look at him, I look at he's Bert and Ernie in one fucking Muppet.
No doubt.
He's definitely a fucking Muppet.
He is the worst. Fucking disrespecting Jasmine Crockett. Yo, and then he had this take on Caitlin Clark. She was great for the WNBA. But giving her all the credit and diminishing the groundwork that was laid by all the black females that played in the WNBA for years. He's such a coon, man. He's such a coon. And that's why he got rid of Max Kellerman, because he was smarter than him. And in the words of Terrell Owens, Max Kellerman seemed blacker than you, Stephen A. Smith. And that was the beginning of the end of Max Kellerman. Max Kellerman is a smart, very smart, articulate, woke, and there's nothing wrong with that word, as white people try to make it fucking derogatory or racist. White people, not white people, not all white people.
They don't have to say the N-word.
Right.
That's the N-word for them.
Exactly, but Max Kellerman was the shit, and it turns out that's why Molly left, because he's a coon. Anybody who fucking rubs elbows with Hannity and then comes on and fucking critiques somebody like LeBron James, saying he's as a father, he's not doing a good job by allowing his unfucking talented son to be in the NBA because of his name, and then taking the opportunity away from somebody who deserved it. Yo,
that's America.
That's right.
That's America.
It ain't never what you know.
That's America.
In a nutshell.
Yeah. But I don't even want to talk about him.
Right. But everybody agrees. James even that Stephen A. is a joke.
Well,
I suggest everybody. I don't watch First. I can't watch First Take anymore, and I won't.
Yeah,
I won't.
If it wasn't for the whole legality, whatever, suing the motherfucker, LeBron probably should just slapped him that time when they were talking on the court.
Yeah,
he should just slapped him like a little bitch and make his eyes well up and start.
This motherfucker got no ass. He just legs and torso, and he talking shit. And he was one of the athletes.
And forehead.
Yo, I told you his profile looked like the middle of the fucking evolution.
But he looks like Bert and Ernie, man. It's something.
I don't give a fuck.
Or maybe he got Kermit in him too.
I despise him. I despise him like and Van Jones. People, Marcellus Wiley, that fat fuck, what's his name? Wilcock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that fucking asshole. These are all fucking racist apologists. And if you all Marcellus Wiley does, he just wants to go back at other black athletes that have a podcast. Those other motherfuckers just hate black people. They are fucking rubbing elbows and live in white neighborhoods. So they go out to their mailbox and they fucking talk shit about their own people to their neighbors.
Yes.
Stephen A. fucking Smith.
Amy just said he has a Kermit the Frog body. He definitely looks like Kermit the Frog.
Yo, ain't no doubt about it.
He is Jim Henson product. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way.
Yo, and let's backtrack. This motherfucker after the Super Bowl, Serena did a dance and mocking Drake, who she used to date.
Oh yeah.
On First Take, he said everybody gave their point, and Ryan Clark, yo, they was like, she killed that.
She did.
It gets to Stephen A. and he goes, He's like, that's my wife. Why is she doing that on somebody? Go back with him. Alexis is Serena's husband. He was on First Take, but Stephen A. wasn't in studio. He was on the screen. Look it up on YouTube. Look at Serena Williams' husband putting him in his place. Before the segue started, he was like, "Oh, Stephen A., you got some marriage advice for me." The stuttering this motherfucker did in the back, yo,
You know,
in the backtrack, and he said, "Oh, yo, so you never been married?" And he was like, "Headlines are headlines." And he made some bullshit up. So Serena's husband went here. He was like, "Well, I make I give billionaires advice about making for billion-dollar companies because that's what I do, and I don't give advice if I ain't." He just and Stephen A is he's squirming in his seat, bro. He's like, stay in your fucking.
I didn't see that.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. And he was like, and then he said after that, Alexa said, he said, I was hoping you were here in studio. Word is mine. He fucked Steve. Bigger ass white dude. He'd have fucked him up. But that I can't stand a motherfucking. And by the way, Samuel L. Jackson in the movie Django Unchained played a coon, Uncle Tom, and his name was Steven. So every time I see a post by Stephen A. Smith, I make sure I put in the comments, George Cooney. We don't want to stay on that too long, but we got.
It's all just bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's moving on.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I got it there.
All right. I'm just trying to
listen,
segue.
I really didn't get a chance to dig into, these other people, but I do know Donna Prayer, and she's running for the Board of Education.
In Neptune?
Yes, in Neptune. So get out and vote. Get out and vote because it's critical.
It's crucial.
We all know, everybody in Neptune knows a prayer. I ain't gonna say you may not know Donna, you know a prayer. All right, because there's a lot of them, and they've been around, and the parents have been. They were around forever. They helped everybody. They used to have camps with lunches and everything. Summers. That's where I met them. When I was a kid.
Yeah.
5, 6 years old, we go on camps and stuff and go with them, and they fed everybody, take us to places we never really went to and shit. So, they're good people, but they got a lot of haters out there. There's people that I did defend her because somebody was on the Neptune news talking about, they go around stealing signs, and this dude, in fact, was one of the people that goes out and steals signs or whatever. But
well, that's what they do.
I'm not going to name the name. I don't want to get into it. I said I made one comment on there.
Hello, Selena.
And, I was warned about this one dude, and it took all of probably 40 seconds for him to comment on my little post.
Right.
And it was crazy because, he must be watching it constantly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Unless he got it set up where every time somebody comments in there, he gets
he's ready to troll with misinformation.
Right. Yes, exactly. The same information he had on his post and everything. And I was like, dude, I read all that already. Why are you putting that on my shit? So
the bottom line is,
you got no proof. You got no proof, but they do exactly what he does. They'll say it, and swear it's the truth. And
it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Listen, all the dumb shit he says. That's why it's important for people of rationale and fucking people with intelligence to fucking vote. Don't let them turn Jersey into fucking red. This fucking hack Shitterelli. Don't fucking let this motherfucker become governor. Please.
Yeah.
Don't let this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Don't vote nobody fucking. I don't give a fuck if I do know Andrew Wardell. The one we had on the show many shows ago, he was running for the mayor of Neptune City. I played golf with him. Don't vote for that motherfucker either. They're all no, fuck that.
No,
I don't give a fuck. He don't think the way we think. Yeah. And if you support somebody like Hack Shitterelli or you support him, you support Trump. You don't support black, brown people, women. You don't support immigrants that are fucking basically run this fucking infrastructure.
But it's not even just us too. There are wholeheartedly good white people that they suffer too,
and they're all on.
They suffered, this mental thing because they get it, and they can't understand why their friends and people are acting like this. But, it's fucking crazy. Just please get out and vote when the vote is November
November 4th.
November 4th. Get out and vote.
Please
get
vote.
out and vote.
Yeah, and listen, me and Dave are not fucking. We're not red or blue.
You don't have to go down the whole Democrat and put it on there.
Yes, you do.
Well, I mean,
yes, you do.
yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
What you got to say? It's the morning show with Red Lover and Drake.
I'm naked under my clothes.
Remember, he used to say stupid shit like that. Stupid. But no, listen, like I said, I mean, I'm not Democrat or whatever.
Neither one of us are.
But of course, you know, you got to.
We're purple.
When the other motherfuckers stand there telling you who they are, fucking believe them. Yeah. Believe them motherfuckers and just go with that. Go with your heart, man.
Yeah, of course he won't. That's my point, Gary. Of course he won't be a governor. He'll be a puppet. But we don't want to fucking turn our fucking New Jersey into a fucking southern fucking state.
Or where ICE be running rampant.
Or just give them motherfucking racist fucking bragging rights. We don't even want that. And I'm telling you, it has nothing, their vote has nothing to do with policy. Because I don't know a rich fucking Republican in my fucking neighborhood or Neptune City. I don't know any rich Republicans. They're all fucking themselves voting red, but they do that because it supports their ideology, their fucking way of thinking.
Yeah.
So vote fucking blue down the line. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Vote Mickey Sherrill, but don't fucking vote for that hack Shitterelli. Anybody he looks like a dick. Anybody who fucking tries to fucking get your vote and puts his hands on his hip like a superhero in a commercial is an asshole.
See, I told you it wasn't me.
Yeah, fuck that.
Voice went all the way up here, didn't it?
Yeah, damn sure did. I don't give a fuck.
I know.
And these motherfuckers cry about everything.
Angry Dave.
And thank you, Camille, for tuning in. And she's excited as a Puerto Rican American. She's fucking happy that Bad Bunny is doing the Super Bowl. These motherfuckers, there's genocide going on in Gaza. There's fucking school shootings. There's a fucking so-called assassination of one of their favorite people, and that's questionable. We'll get into that another time.
Yeah.
But they're more mad and post about the fucking 12 fucking 20 to 25 minute halftime show. Cause it's a fucking Puerto Rican. Get somebody that's from America. Well, you fools don't even know that they're American if they're fucking Puerto Rican.
Well, the thing is, they feel like the NFL doubled down on last year's show, which they did. Because that had them motherfuckers mad as fuck.
Oh, okay, but name me a talented Republican supported artist that would fill.
Oh, dude, they're having their own halftime show.
Yeah, Turning Point.
Kid Rock and them are all going to be the Turning Point, right? And they're going to have their own halftime show.
Yeah.
So I bet you, the day after Trump's going to come on and say, we had 94 billion people watching. We were all there, and he was there doing this little fucking. It's gonna be so fucking crazy. They're gonna inflate those numbers so much. Yeah. Fuck Kid Rock.
Yeah. Fuck all of them.
Fuck Kid Rock.
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
Fuck all of them.
And in all honesty, I can say this. Like, I had some really cool friends. They were really cool with me, and they were gym parents. But me and my man, we got really, really cool. And then they went to a Kid Rock thing, and this was like when the shit started going down, and Kid Rock showed who he was. And they go on there and they post all these fucking pictures, and Kid Rock is this, Kid Rock is that. And I was like, damn.
Thought they was cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Like I said, I fucking.
Yeah.
I went to high school with you, but listen, we ain't surprised, Dave.
No.
Dave, think about it. And
I was surprised this motherfucker.
We how many parties were we not allowed to go into with our girlfriends?
Oh yeah, well there was a couple.
More than a couple.
It was a couple.
Okay, we live this shit and we know who they are.
Oh, we know they are.
So we're not. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit back and act like I didn't know.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? You fuckers it ain't fooling me. We know how, like I said all the time, we know how you talk around the fucking Thanksgiving table. We know all that shit. You're not fucking voting for policy. You're voting for fucking hatred.
And it's comfort. They're comfortable when they feel like we can't get shit, or we're not going to get their shit, and their shit is safe,
Yeah.
which ain't nothing. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Right. And I challenge on my page, this page, Dave's page, any fucking Republican Trump supporter to post me one coherent paragraph that he's ever said. Ever. And I mean that, ever. I mean word for word, just one paragraph that makes sense. Just one. I'm not even asking you for a policy or anything. I'm asking you, give me one paragraph that he fucking said that you can take with you on a fucking daily fucking life, in your daily fucking goings, that makes you a better person.
Besides grabbing by the pussy. Right. Don't come and say that.
Yeah.
But you know what? We ain't got to. Let's not harp on it. We harp on it. Far too long. Let's get into our man, Pastor Marvin Winans.
That's what's up, Bob. I just read it. You're right. It doesn't. You're right, Lisa. It doesn't exist. These fuckers are just fucking hateful motherfuckers. And I feel sorry. Like I said the last time, I feel sorry for people like Amy, Michelle, Lisa Jane, fucking Karen Rowland, fucking my boy Pat. Yeah, fucking Pat. Bob. Yeah, I mean, we can go on and on. Fucking, that's your fucking people. And they must embarrass the fuck out of you. And listen, it works both ways.
It works both ways.
We are embarrassed by some of the shit that our people does.
Yes.
But at the same time, we're not going to allow the racists to point that out. Yeah. That's for us to do. That we see that, but it ain't for and you take that and you fucking paint a broad brush of all black people are like that. We know there's a difference between good and bad white people. You can't differentiate.
Yeah, that's true. Because those white people just look at all of us as the same.
And if I don't give a fuck who you are.
We're all trying to steal your money.
Oh yeah, they steal our culture. I mean, and you're a Giant fan. Look at Jackson Dart. He does the fucking Dougie, and the New York Daily News. Everybody's in uproar about, he's got swag. And then as soon as Shador Sanders puts up his fucking hand at fucking Colorado, this guy's he's gloating. Yeah. What is he doing? Why don't you just go back to the huddle?
And he never, ever said anything about fucking your boy.
Right.
Tampa, what's the quarterback? Mayfield.
I love Mayfield. And wait. You might not like Mayfield, but let me tell you.
No.
He's the same way, but
what I don't like about him, and it has nothing to do with him really. It's about the rest of the white people. And the media and the sports media and all that shit. In that fucking game.
It's a double standard.
When that game and he fucking
grabbed his crotch.
He grabbed his crotch.
Yeah.
Talking shit across, and that was never spoken of again.
No,
they talked about it for 3 days. 3 days, Dave.
But he got in trouble.
What happened?
I don't remember the exact, because I'd be lying, but no. I'm almost 100% sure he got disciplined for that.
It didn't come up around motherfucking draft day.
Right, because the boosters don't want nobody to know. If it was a brother, it would be like,
everything,
and they brushed it under the rug. But he did get disciplined. I'm almost Dave. I'm not.
It wasn't enough. Okay,
you're right. You're probably right.
Josh Allen.
What up, Roz?
Josh Allen.
My peeps.
With all his N-word texts in high school and everything, and it came up before the draft. I mean, they did push him back in the draft, rightfully so. But and it turned out he might be all right, motherfucker. Now that he's around more black people and he's understands.
But he's grew up with the culture, like Bo Nix. If you, on the surface, Bo Nix, the quarterback from the Broncos, bruh. What a cool motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
He took you know the story?
No, I don't.
About the wide receiver from the wide receiver Tez Johnson. He played in Monday night's game.
They took him in?
They took him in, bro.
They took him in.
And they're brothers. They're basically brothers.
They blindsided him.
Word is bond.
Yeah. Right.
But it's more than that. I'm not gonna get into the story because I don't know 100% the details.
Okay.
But it's a beautiful story.
No, I'm listening.
And at first glance,
Yeah.
but
Motherfucker named Bo from the South.
and Bo Nix, but he's humble.
Yeah.
He's a humble dude, and that's my thing. That's why you never judge a book by its cover.
I know, but he came back and beat the Giants, so fuck him.
Yeah, what a debacle.
I know.
Right.
We ain't gonna get into that, but but what it is, they were supposed to win.
Yeah, they always, Lisa, they always want us to fucking stay in line. Stay in your place. Give the ball back to the fucking ref.
Yeah.
Stop dancing.
Yeah.
Stop fucking.
No, shut up and dribble.
Shut up and dribble. All that shit that means is a code word for nigga.
Yes. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up nigga, right under all that
They
shit.
made woke nigga. They made fucking.
Yeah, I was trying to get away. I didn't say nigga one time.
Oh, it's Nigea. Nigga. Yeah, we ain't ER in that motherfucker.
Oh, I know.
But just like any culture, we can say shit you can't. I mean, to those.
Yeah.
But the ones that are cool understand that,
Yeah.
and it ain't a problem. Why can't I say it? We had a chick on here we had to cut it short. We ain't won't mention no name.
What?
I ain't doing it, Dave.
You ain't gonna mention
I
her
ain't
name?
doing it, Dave.
Oh, well, she was drunk as hell, though.
Yeah, she was lit.
She was drunk as hell.
Yeah, she was lit.
Anyway. Speaking of being.
Yo, but Bad Bunny, getting back to Bad Bunny, if you, that's the thing. They're so unseasoned with their music and their culture. They had to put it. They have Ted Nugent and fucking Kid Rock. And I think they got what's that? Marjorie Trump, the one with.
Yeah.
I mean, this is sick. They are such crybabies. They actually had an alternative. Switch the channel.
Yeah.
For you fucking non-talented, unseasoned chicken-having motherfuckers to watch some dumbass shit when you know damn well you be in the motherfucking Walmart and fucking Bad Bunny that you never knew comes on, and you in the fucking cereal aisle like, you can't help but move to it. I don't give a fuck what, you got any kind of musicality. Latin music is beautiful. Reggaeton, anything, calypso, I don't know what the fuck they saying, but I love it.
Yeah. Well, Milo used Bad Bunny as his, walkout song, the last couple of years,
Oh my God.
And I didn't know none of this shit. So, I'm just like, okay, well, it is what it is. But I was trying to get him to do some 90s,
Oh, for the halftime show?
No, when they walk out when they go to bat. And now batting.
Oh yeah.
So they do that kind of thing. Yeah. But you know what? One of my biggest losses in this whole fucking thing is
what?
I don't know, I may have mentioned it before, is the fact that Aaron Lewis is in love with this motherfucker. I've seen Aaron Lewis and Stained probably 10 times on stage and have been backstage. But for him to be and he's going to be in that concert thing too. From Sting.
I did not know that.
Remember all the...
I will never sing
yes.
Epiphany again.
It's crazy. I got to turn it off. He moved straight into like my number 3 behind Pearl Jam and Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
He moved into number 3. And even beat
Dave,
out
we sang that whole
Soundgarden.
CD front to back.
Well, you know what? Because there's a lot of songs on those albums that people don't know that they don't get played, but they still identify with me.
Right.
Right.
It's the lyrics.
Those songs that he sang and everything.
Well,
and I couldn't believe that he was a trumper like that.
I will give you this, and I'm a fan too of that album, Sained. Okay.
Well,
but wait. Outside. I'm on the outside. Yo,
Yeah.
Listen to that, knowing that he wasn't in politics then.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He was in a better place.
Right.
And cocaine is a hell of a drug. He could have, what I'm saying? He could have fucked himself.
He just.
I'm making excuses, but
he went back to his roots, which
Right.
was he felt like he was a country singer, and that's I don't know where.
What's up, Sue?
I never even bothered to look to see where he was born, where he grew up, and all that stuff. But,
Right.
But I just knew that the songs and shit that he was singing, it identified with me and the shit that I was going through
and
at the
myself.
time.
Yeah.
I was going through shit at the time, and it was soothing.
Yeah.
Because I could sing that shit and
mine was
projecting
outside.
my shit to the outside.
Mine was out.
I go down to the beach and just, play the albums and shit.
Yeah.
Epiphany, all that shit,
I will not humor that. I will not humor your little house in the prairie.
Who?
Sorry, Amy. I'm
Amy?
not. She said, I'm not even getting into it. She's just pushing my buttons.
Nice. Suzanne says she's sorry she's late. Her son had a semifinal.
Oh, what happened?
And they won. So
Yo.
they're going to get the chip.
Yeah, let's give it up for the champions. Congratulations,
Yeah,
sis.
see, and I don't even know the name of the team. We should know all that shit, Dave.
What?
Oh, Suzanne, his son's team.
I have no idea, but I'm sure she will.
But I do want to shout her out because that song that she put up the other day, it was.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
And
yeah.
you know, I've never really she puts up songs all the time that she's singing, but this one just caught me like. I mean, I listened to
The
the whole
groove,
thing
the
like,
groove,
like 6
yeah. Very sultry, like
Yes.
soothing
And
voice.
sing her ass off, right.
Yeah. They're very talented family. All
Yes.
of them are very
Right.
talented
Good
family. The Draytons, let's give it up for the Draytons from Neptune, now based out in Atlanta, Georgia.
She just fucked it up and said that her son's team is called the Cowboys. Sorry, babe. Sorry, babe.
Damn.
Yeah, you should have said. I don't know. You should have said the jellyfish or some shit like that, because that would have been better. No. But that's cool though. Keep us updated and even, once.
I'm not reading it, Amy.
Why do I hear music?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
She probably did that shit remotely. Suzanne push the buttons and I don't know. Remember this motherfucker?
Yo,
Don't make me take it back.
yeah, but it's coming to a store near you.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to segue to something.
Oh, you want to segue to something? Let's get.
Oh, how about the greedy pastor?
Oh my God, that's what I was saying before.
Bruh.
Marvin Winans, and the fucked up thing is.
Wait, no, Dave. You. Nobody knows what you talk about.
They know. I know
No, they don't.
See, everybody's on social media.
Bruh, they don't
Well,
know.
what I'm saying is he is part of, CC and BB Winans, the whole Winans family who sing a lot of gospel songs. And when I was still back in the day digging gospel songs, even as an atheist, I was digging the songs because it made me think of my mom.
Well, music is music.
I know, it made me think of my
Right.
mom and the songs she used to sing in church
Hence,
and all
Bad Bunny.
that. Right, okay.
If the music moves you, fuck what they saying.
But did y'all definitely saw, you had to see this. This motherfucker, well, he was taking collections for something. I don't know what the fuck it was. So the lady comes up and she gives him an envelope. Here's $1,000 and then another one for
This is the pastor online and it's black.
$235
Right.
and asked for the blessings and all of everybody that was involved, and he stopped her and was like, but that's only $1,200. $1,200, motherfucker. What the fuck did you
know? But she explained that she would try to get the.
What I'm saying, but even still,
Right,
$1,200.
but you gotta.
Did she do did you do a job for her or something? What the fuck? So, you asked, it's only $1,200. Like she shorted you something. And this motherfucker said, what? And he looked at the rest of the people in the crowd and
the congregation.
Yeah, said, oh, y'all not listening to me. I said you gotta have
1,000
and another
1,000.
And she said, I'm working on it. She said, but
that's not what I asked for.
That's not what I asked for.
Wow.
So you got a motherfucker. And if y'all can't see, and I hate to keep stepping on
No, you can't.
I don't want to step
You can
on
step on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't step on somebody's faith because we don't know that's their shit.
I know that's.
But we can step on the faith.
I'm
of
always.
him.
But what I'm
You're
saying,
always wrestling.
that is.
I know.
It's telling you all.
Yeah.
That bullshit. That's telling you.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that there was probably a fucking 1,000 people in that church when everybody should have got the fuck up and walked out.
But the sad part was
they were laughing.
But the sad part was
Some of them were
that
laughing.
people were short and was checking their bank accounts to see if they can make the 2,000
or fucking getting a loan.
Right.
You got to get a loan
Right.
to give to the pastor for the month. What the fuck, man?
What the fuck?
The fuck, and that's why I can, I'm happy with my decision and my choice.
Yeah.
To just put all that shit aside.
Yeah.
Because I know it gives people their freedom, whatever, and they think about whatever the Lord and all that shit. But what gives me freedom is knowing that I don't have to get up and think about that bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't have to get up and thank nobody. I don't have to get up and go to church on Sunday trying to figure out what the fuck I gotta wear when I'm tired and motherfucker from working all goddamn week. That's my glory.
Yeah,
don't try to hurt my glory.
Susan's right. That's how pimps treat their hoes.
Yeah, well,
where my money at?
Yep.
Yeah. Simple as that.
Trying to fuck up my glory. My glory is being able to stay in bed on Sunday.
All right.
And don't be fucking with it now. So, all right, now we got him out the way.
Okay.
What else we got? Is that enough?
Yeah, we've covered a lot of topics.
I know, but there's so much more to do with that GOP.
All right, well let me go get another drink. You gotta hold it down for a couple seconds.
Hold what down?
The show.
Well, what do you want me to talk about?
I mean, you can talk to the people.
What? I don't know what to say. I'm scared. Somebody can ask me a question. Call in, goddammit. What's the number? All right, well, I can say, okay, Brian Collins, what's up? Tuning in from American Legion. What American Legion? Yeah, I know you ain't at the one in Neptune. Jellyfish and Cowboys, same thing. Lisa, you see? That's what I said. She should have said it was a goddamn jellyfish. I don't want to see them all, But what else can we talk about? Anything? Anybody? Can I just sit here and smoke? Because I'm like letting my shit burn without, let me see. Ah, damn shit. My shit went out. Fucking with y'all. All these gents said you got this. No, not really. I'm afeared. How are my neighbors? Thank you, because I didn't think about that. They're great. I fucking have, I still, to this day, yes, I do love the music you produce. I still, to this day, don't know what the fuck happened over there, and it sucks. But there are different people there. You know what I mean? There was some other kids that pulled up the other day, and I never saw them before, and they looked like they're moving in. But it's I don't know what the fuck it is. I think they just bring in 4 or 5 motherfuckers, and then, for a few months, and then they leave, then 4 or 5 more motherfuckers come in. And the house ain't big. It's like mine. It's small. It's only fucking 3 bedroom. I made mine a 4 bedroom, but I don't know where all the motherfuckers sleeping at. But there's new people there all the time. They got people out there working in the yard and shit, and I think they rent. Unless they bought it, but as far as I know, they still rent. But I never found out what happened. I don't know if there was, chickens and shit buried. Fuck it, I don't know.
I'm back.
I just trying to sit here and smoke my cigar. I can't talk too long.
What would Dave talk about?
I want to talk about shit. My throat is so dry from these goddamn painkillers.
Who moved? She said, so they moved. Who moved?
No, they didn't move. The main adults are there.
Yeah.
The adults that are there. The one lady, she said she's moving to Florida, but the main people are there that I know and speak to every day. But there are new people coming in, and then they'll have the cars parked in front of my fucking house, and aggravating shit like that. But
Bev said they had people with just 1 foot in the bed.
Probably, or all the feet hanging off the bed.
I don't leave 1 foot. I leave 1 foot out the cover, but I don't leave it hanging off the bed because that motherfucker under the bed will get it.
I like to sleep like that when but that's what I think is part of my whole knee problem.
My whole scariness.
No, my knees, because when you have your foot hanging,
I'm scared.
If you have from like your shin bone hanging down, that's a lot of fucking weight and just fucking hyperextending your knee for something. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
And then I get up and it's like, fuck, I can't move the motherfucker. But I like to have my foot off the bed. And we have a king size bed, but I got plenty of room to put it. But
I remember I pulled out
hanging off the bed.
I remember I my back went out.
Your neck and your back?
No, just my back went out, and it's door number 2.
So we're gonna wrap this up. What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
It just went out, and I was sitting there for a while.
I don't understand what that means. Why that came up.
You talk about backs going out and legs hurting and shit.
But Dave, I didn't say I was on the toilet.
I did.
How did that? Were you straining?
I don't know. I guess how I reached back. It was
Reach back for what?
not all of us have a fucking bidet.
Well, there you go. See now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had a bidet, you wouldn't have to do no reach.
Dave has a butt washing bidet.
Okay, so Suzanne and them, they're overseas and shit all the time, and it's very normal. Just tell me how simple it is. It's so simple.
Shut up, Amy. I'm not the Human Torch.
What you talking about? You
She said sleeping next to me is like sleeping next to the Human Torch.
Why? 'Cause you hot?
Yeah, but yeah, she be talking and running in her sleep. She did a whole sprint.
Remember when the internet first started this shit? That was like one of the top videos, and that dog was just running and running. They got up and ran into the wall.
Ran straight into the wall, and it wasn't AI.
It wasn't AI.
Yeah,
not then. I am drinking scotch tonight, people. Divulge what it is.
You pulled your back's dropping.
What?
Yo, Susan's fucked up. She has a way of wording shit.
Both of them. Her and
I know. They both be fucking you up. You can't. We disclose some sensitive personal information on how I.
I still don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that.
I think it was the reach back. It wasn't the log. She's so fucking stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
What up, Frank? I'm pivoting this shit. She's stupid as hell. Yo, I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't gonna say it again because I'm just going to. I am not disclosing anymore. I guess it's kind of gross if you think, but it's real life. And that's
oh my God.
That's what happened. I'm not to be.
No. Michelle.
I'm not. She just said it?
Look what she said.
What'd she say?
He got stung by a bee dropping a log.
Oh my God.
Dave came to our house.
told you that in confidence.
He came to our house today, and I don't know why he would tell a story like that. He was taking a shit, and then a bee got wrapped up in the toilet paper, and he wiped his ass. And
it got stung on my ass cheek at my job because we leave the rolling door open at the shop. and I told you that in confidence, Michelle. Damn.
I still don't understand how you didn't feel it.
It was obviously under the rim of the toilet, and when I was done, I went in to do the cleaning part, and it was in the toilet paper before, and I wiped it. I guess it landed on my ass cheek, and when I wiped, it stung me in my ass.
So now.
I should not say this.
No, see, I didn't get that part earlier, but I have to ask.
Yeah.
So you don't stand up and wipe your ass?
Yeah, motherfucker, but it was no. I leaned forward.
And you wiped your ass like a woman?
No, they wipe from the front, Dave.
They still while they're sitting down, motherfucker. But you get up and wipe your ass. That's like that dude. You ever
wait.
You ever see that podcast?
Now let's visualize this.
Dude,
you stand up and you wipe your ass. Don't your butt close? How you getting up in there?
Motherfucker, you got to stand up.
I mean, Dave, you standing up,
Dave.
that shit go like that.
No.
I lean forward and
I don't know why we're talking about this.
Lean forward in the back arch.
That just doesn't.
Why are we talking about wiping ass?
That doesn't make sense though.
You don't make sense. You stand up and wipe your ass.
But did you see that podcast where the dude and the girl probably she's like, really, I gotta leave because this motherfucker's talking about.
I don't even want to read, Bev.
He's talking about he catch the shit with the paper in his hand. He don't never let it hit the water. He catches the shit.
She said, did the bee get high on edible? Y'all fucked up. It was the weirdest. I told my best friend and his wife in confidence. And she brought it to the live show.
Obviously, I didn't understand.
I don't get embarrassed. So
I don't know why you don't stand up and wipe your. How do you wipe your ass sitting down?
Dave, I'm not gonna fucking give you a visual of how I wipe my ass, but I'm gonna tell you this: I don't stand up, and I don't think anybody stands completely up to wipe their ass.
I'm pretty sure they do.
No, because you ain't getting in the crack good.
I'm pretty sure they do,
bruh.
Because the first thing you got, I don't. I haven't. I gotta go on vacation.
He has a Japanese bidet
to wipe my ass, but I don't. I have the bidet, but I'm saying. But when I did, you have to stand up.
It's stupid.
You have to stand up because you got to see your work. You know what I'm saying?
No, you look at the toilet paper to see your work.
No, motherfucker, you got to see your work. See, how many.
I mean,
if you made a complete circle.
Butt wipes are the best thing ever invented.
No, they're not. Well, for kids, Dave, you need the fucking bidet seat.
Jackson's the shit. He was asking for his.
Oh, he did. He said, "Where's Unc? Where Unc go?"
That's sweet. I'm right here, Jax.
He said, "Where's Dave?"
That's my dude. Yeah, but I don't know who's standing up.
Yeah. You see, I took them to the beach. Journey and Jax.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Well, I used to do that with all the kids. After a storm goes by, and all the fucking rocks and shit all get thrown up in little piles and shells and shit. That's the shit. That's good shit. But tonight, last night I was outside 2, 3, 4 o'clock because I had a toothache. What'd she say?
She said, "I need the Forrest Gump braces to keep you."
Oh my god. He probably used the squatty potty and everything. Out of Howard Stern.
I ain't never disclosing anything.
There are supposed to be 2 comets in sight for the next couple of days, whatever, and what is it? Pyramids? Something.
Yeah, that shit tickles me, man.
The debris left by Halley's Comet back in '86, we still go through, and those are the meteor showers that we see. Last night, tonight, if it's clear, hopefully it is. I like
sea
like
turtles.
That. She said sea turtles?
I don't know. She said sea turtles, but she just watched the beginning.
I don't see. Did she say anything else?
Splashing water on your ass just makes it muddy ass. At least a change.
No.
Yeah.
No, baby. Yeah. That is not true.
Amy, we were over having drinks, and Amy went up. She screamed down, "How do you turn it off?"
Well, yeah. It's not like the water it comes up like you turn the sink on and it's or like a water fountain when you're drinking water at school and all that shit.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
gotta
like
stay in that mic, bro.
That shit it sprays and when you clean. When you clean, and then the fucking blow dryer comes on, and it does most of the work.
We did not meet in the booty.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not a money thing. I'm telling you, if you don't know, you can't talk about it. Because I'm telling you, it's the fucking greatest thing they ever invented. And besides air conditioner, I grew up without air conditioning. When I first got the air conditioner in my house, when I bought a central air, I was like, what the fuck was I doing all my life?
I mean, you was sweating.
And now that I have this, I'm like, what the fuck was I doing?
I was one of 6. We had 4 of my sisters in 1 bedroom in a 3-bedroom ranch house with a basement. And me and my brother were in another room. My mom had the fan all year round. We did not have an air conditioner. We had them 4 model big ass fans that got dusty as hell. And we had to share
them box ones?
Alternate nights. Alternate nights.
Oh, Dave, somebody could have went out and bought a $10 fan, Dave. One of y'all should have went and got a fan. Your brother Raymond was like 14 years older than you. Should have got a fan.
Bro, it was the 90s. I almost said it.
The 90s.
It was the 70s.
Man, you should have had your own. Yeah,
ain't nobody had no fucking money for no fucking extra fan,
them
motherfucker.
Little fans.
It was no such thing as a little fan back then, Dave.
Yeah, our fan was in the living room, so we all slept on the floor.
And with big metal motherfucking fan blades.
Me and my little brother used to get in the fan on both sides and shit. We go yabba dabba 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 doo because the fan sound and
everybody did that.
Yeah,
Dave Michelle toilet is cappuccino maker named cappuccino. This motherfucker, I was coming home today before the show. These motherfuckers had me up.
That's a very cheap machine. You talk about the number, but I've seen them that cost the one that they put in the pizza place in Bradley Beach.
Right.
Well, they made an ice cream place on the side there, and I had to run all the shit to it.
Right.
Their espresso maker, that machine was $10,000. Mine was $600.
I just want to put this out here right now. Anybody who fucking spends $10,000 on a fucking
that's a commercial one.
I don't give a fuck. It's fucking stupid.
There's some that are more than that, Dan.
It was a delicious cup of cappuccino.
It was, wasn't it? And that was just with the Kirkland.
What up, Luke?
The Kirkland coffee beans. So when we start delving into different coffee beans and getting
All right.
it makes a nice rich cup of coffee though. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The shit, I don't know how to work the motherfucker yet, but I gotta get
Well,
Michelle. But my
Michelle
daughter
did a great job, but that shit was
but
fucking.
See what she did, but Lainey is actually a barista. She, at her job, she was a barista. So she came over when we first got it. She made me a cup of coffee, man. Shit.
It's dynamite.
Man, shit. You heard me say it, right? Man.
Dynamite.
That was the shit. What is this? Heathens? Well, church. You right.
Cleanest ass is soap plus spray. You got soap. I'll buy it.
No, man. It ain't so. It's just the what? It's the spray, the fine tuned spray. You just get it, and you gotta work it. You get a little wiggle with it.
I know, but everybody's butthole is in a different spot.
Dave, and there's a dial on it. Go forward and back and everything. It's in the middle, motherfucker. It ain't off to the side. So there's a button on there that you can move it forward or back. But there's nothing like it. Dave, it's like, how many times do you ever take a shower and be nice and clean? It's, oh damn, now you gotta go take a shit. Then you feel dirty again. That's a wasted shower.
No, it's not.
It is a waste of shower.
Because when that's happened on a few occasions, and it happens to everybody,
yeah.
And you hit that reset button. You know what I mean?
Well, what? Get back in the shower?
No. When you wipe and then you thought you was done, and you hit that reset button and you wipe and then I'm not done.
It's still not the same.
I know, but when you get out the shower and you got to shit and you have to shit, what you do is you naked, so you just get your ass back in the shower and wash your ass again.
No, you're naked when you shit, Dave.
I'm naked.
You and Ali, you and my brother is the only motherfuckers I know that get butt naked. Or maybe George Costanza. George Costanza takes his shirt off.
That was a joke earlier. I knew that about your brother, but I'd never do that shit.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I'm telling you, if you don't have one, and I can't.
What up, D-Rev?
I can't talk, tell you how to, live your life or nothing, but it's definitely, it's life changing. Life changing.
Life changing.
Life changing. I don't even know why we have toilet paper, and I got it mostly thinking for my girls and my wife, because they could use it every time. But
bro, you just said it.
But they don't.
Why we got toilet papers?
I don't use toilet paper at all. See? What you looking at? That quiet.
The bidets in Japan have a fire spray that burns the shapes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I knew you guys are overseas and that they've always had them over there. In Italy and all that stuff, I always put them in for Italians. They, that's what they do.
Lisa Jane,
but
shit before shower.
I can turn. Yeah, well, I do that. But I'm saying I can, I can adjust the water temperature on it. It can get hot. I mean, that's what Journey's like. It's burning. Just turn the temperature down.
The people who are just tuning in, we talk about buttholes and cleanliness.
Well, we need to, because we've been talking about assholes all night.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about Trump and them all night. We might as well.
Oh my God! Speaking of assholes,
finish off with some real assholes. You know what I'm talking about?
And R.I.P. Diane Keaton, one of the best actors of all time.
Yes,
we give her a little shout out. Her most memorable performance to me was obviously Kay and
Godfather.
Hey, what's up, Donna? Donna Purrier. Vote for Donna Purrier.
Yes. Get
Please.
out and vote. The whole crew. Get out and vote.
Get out and vote. What up, Naj? My daughter is on.
Oh.
I would use.
No, Pat. I don't use toilet paper anymore. Only when I go on vacation, because they don't have the fucking bidet seat. So when I went to North Carolina last week, I had to wipe my ass, all right?
You heard him right, Pat.
God damn it.
You see how we
Dog, I'm telling you, if you get the bidet, you do not need
Pat thinking what I'm thinking.
You don't need it.
Wet booty.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all.
Hey, she just said, hey, honeycomb.
Who that?
Who called you honeycomb?
Hey, honeycomb. Okay, hey, honeycomb.
Hey, what's up, Naj?
Nah, straight up. There's no need to have toilet paper. And I can say this. If you want to dry, because it has a fan that blows, that dries, and it doesn't do it 100%. So you can, what I do, I have paper towels, and I'll just fold one little half a paper towel and just damp
Yo.
mat and do it. But that's all.
To the people who just tuning in,
I don't need to go deep. I don't need to go deep with it. You know what I'm saying? I just boom, boom, touch out, stop, boom, and done. So, but I'm telling you, and Pat, you fucking overseas and shit all the time. I know, motherfucker, you using bidets somewhere. You got to know that experience.
I'm saying
that dude, Dave, that wash that everything, clean that shit up.
If you just tuned in and you're ready,
clean that shit up, Dave.
If you just tuned in and you're ready to scroll,
all right.
If you use a bidet, you got a wet butthole.
I'm gonna go further with it. I'm gonna go further with it. I'm gonna go further with it. So how you know when you're done wiping your ass? As somebody with visual capability, when the toilet paper start getting cleaner and cleaner, right? So when you use the bidet, there's none of that. It's none of that.
I know if you don't wipe after the bidet, when you walk down steps, it sounds like you got on.
No, Dave,
you got on wet Crocs.
I'm telling you. Get the one with the dryer. With the dryer on it.
You walk down the steps, your butt's still wet. You sound like you got on wet Crocs. You be like.
I'm trying to tell you. And like I said, I mainly for my girls. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm trying to tell Michelle, I don't want to be disgusting and everything. But, when you got a couple little hair frizzies down there and using toilet paper, it makes some kitty litter. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
For the brother to go, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about. You talk about with dingleberry dressing.
I'm just saying, it's a beautiful thing. I'm telling you.
Bottom line,
everybody talking. If you talking shit about,
wipe your ass good, no matter how you do it. If it's squirting in it, you want to walk down the steps and your butt sound like wet Crocs.
No,
that's your choice. That's your preference. I'm a dry, wet, dry wiper.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm telling you. And my coffee machine that you talk about, motherfucker, it's a beautiful thing too.
yo, Pat said he used a bidet before, and he probably gonna put one in his house one day.
Where's mine? I'm telling you.
Yo, Craig was like, "What the fuck am I listening to?" I'm sorry, Craig. It just took a fucking turn, and people, a bee stung me in my ass.
And Dave want to talk about the appliances at my house.
Yo, and his fucking AI appliances. We are sorry. We're so sorry. Sometimes it pivots that way. But, yo, we were way over.
No, but listen, everybody, I don't like to talk about it, but everybody
goes through it.
Right.
It's a thing.
I'm trying to give you a way, a better way to do it. That's all. I'm telling you. Pat, you talking shit, but I know you know. Yes, Michelle, it does have a dryer. I'm telling you.
It has a dryer too?
Yes, it has a dryer. It has a dryer. It has a light, so you come in. You ain't got to turn the fucking light on. You come in the bathroom. You know what a motherfucking bathroom. You just put remote controls right there. Bam. Do whatever the fuck you got to do.
Aim. I'm a dry, wet, dry guy. I'm just like, you wipe and then you use the wet wipes and then you dry it because you don't want no squishy booty hole.
I can take it further, but I'm not gonna say what.
Yeah, that's not.
Because, there's ways to,
Yo, boom, boom, I fold a paper towel. Yo, Craig Jackson, he's stupid as fuck.
Yeah. And, but you're still, I know you've seen the commercials with that blue shit when they say wiping. You just smear that shit on there.
Yeah.
You just move it around.
And before wet wipes.
Like you frosting the cake. You just frosting the cake, motherfucker. You just frosting all around your ass over there. Because you ain't getting it off.
It's so good to be back. We're going to be here for 4 straight weeks, right?
No.
Dave.
What?
You got to stop that
shit.
shit.
What's today?
Today's the 22nd.
So we can do the 29th. And we'll do the first month, right? Of the
first Wednesday of November.
Right, which is right around the 4th. So hopefully everybody will get their asses out.
Right, and then after that,
about it.
It's going to,
Then I'm taking,
it's the holidays.
Then I'm taking the kids to Disney. So I'm taking all 5 grands to Disney. Never done that before. All
yo, Pat hit it in a nutshell. And no pun intended. That motherfucker is like, he'll definitely get a bidet, but blowing air in my asshole. That's out of pocket.
Nah, man. You ain't blowing air in your ass, so you got to dry the water. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, when you see, I'll tell you this.
Yo, Pat, you stupid.
When you use that motherfucker and you look at that motherfucker and they be like pieces of shit all around the whole toilet, then clean that shit up for you. And you know,
nobody likes splatter.
well, I'm telling you, dog. That's how you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this shit up.
Why?
I mean,
What, we wasn't here last week,
okay.
so let's talk about.
Keep it going.
Somebody give us something to talk about. We'll talk about it. Yeah, but I don't know the boom boom. I fold paper towel shit. You gotta have a good toilet though. You
gotta get robo toilet.
You doing wipes and shit, and he doing paper towels, and that's why you get that motherfucker that can flush a whole bunch of golf balls. That's why I bought my toilet, because it had a little commercial.
He's like, use tissue.
Oh God.
But like I said, we'll be back the next 3 weeks in a row.
Wait, Suzanne said I described the other day like a porn star. I could have got.
He damn sure did.
I could have got to the gate, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't want to fuck everybody up with that shit. But that, you know what I'm saying. That's how you can get that motherfucker clean the fuck out. You forgot what they call that shit. No, I ain't. Let me stop.
Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up.
That's enough.
Yeah. So we'll be back next week. And the week after that.
And you don't have to buy a Toto. You go online, you buy the motherfucker that's on Amazon. You can get it tomorrow.
Right.
$389. Get some electricity in your bathroom, hook the motherfucker up.
And wash your ass.
And then tell me about it next week, goddamn it. I'm telling you, you'll be happy as hell. You're going to get that motherfucker like, oh. So until next week. Yeah.
This is NST Live, Neptune Straight Talk. I'm Dave Sweat.
Dave McMahon.
And we will see you next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Yes. And please subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe to YouTube.
Like and share. And yes, definitely.
Straight talk with some cussing.